Loving you is my only bad habit. Oh, I dress you like Shabba. Simba, get no little will. Oh, what's mine? Oh, making my heart ache. Oh, I need to know. Oh, I lose you. I'm a pressure to like. Oh, I go to my. Hey guys, welcome back. Say good to my video. I'm a sister tonight. Normally. Hey guys, welcome back again to another video. You guys were not waiting. Let's check because I have to look dashing. So guys, as you guys can see from the intro, you see how very happy I actually look and actually sound, and that is because this is a very beautiful good news. And the thing is, you people see the way I started this video, like please, I'll be giving a bit of a disclaimer before we actually continue this video. So you guys can see in the title, I did not actually tell the name of the country. So please, as a responsible and law-abiding citizen of Nigeria, Africa, or wherever you're watching me from, please maintain the same decorum. I did not send you, because in the course of this video, I'll be saying the name of the country. I did not send you work to help me to type it in the comment section. Even if you want to ask me a question, let's say for example now, I said I mentioned one country, and I for example, don't tell me in that no, you can ask your question without making reference to the country. So this is me telling you that, so that new people that are coming will not see any hint in the video. So in the comment section, if you put any hints, I will not only delete your comments, my shine blocking, and not just shine blocking, I'll look for you in. Let me be professional. Permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you very much. So this is me saying, let's be civil. I did not send you. So same way you've watched to look for the name of the country, it is the same way other people should actually watch to hear the name. Do not leave it in the comment section. It's a vlog. So if you are asking your question, do not ask with the name of the country. Just ask general, anonymous. You can ask without no include the name. If you include it, I'll delete your comments and nobody will respond to you. So guys, here we have understand each other now, so let's be mature, you know. So guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So like you guys know, I've actually been you, you know. So there is this particular country, not just a country, one of the top best countries in the world, like to live in. But some people feel like they have one opinion about the country. Like I used to say, when I come and post any package here, feel free to actually make your due research. And then another reason why I'll be posting this package is like a 2-in-1, you you people know I used to tell you on my YouTube, 99.9999% of my YouTube, of my viewers, they are what? They are family people. So in that view, I like to look for packages that is going to that is family favorable. But let me not lie to you, it is not easy. It's even this one that they gave me. It's single people. I say, no. They say it's single people that should come. That if family want to come, that they will have to come after 5 months. I say, no. In my own channel, I don't used to scatter family. As you jackpot me, you jackpot with your family. How can things be done? My people, they are married. They have children. They have to go with their kids all together. How can we do this thing? So that's why we going to negotiate. Should we do this? Should we do that? Should we, I consult. It's just a like that. That is how everything now was. And the funny thing is, relocating with your family, it's not even plenty money. It's not plenty. So that's why I say, take your seat. If it's cold water you want to take, or cold, anyone, take it. So that I can disembark, disengage, disembark this information to you. But please, one thing I'll beg is, take your time to watch this video and listen attentively. You people know from this video I said there is no exam, there's no IELTS, there's no anything. So and you know that there's nothing free in Freetown. Some of you wonder that how will a nurse want to migrate to another country that the nurse will not write exam? Which type of thing is that? That is what I think too. So the thing is, there is no exam. Yes, leaving Nigeria, you need to write any exam, nothing, and you work as a nurse, not healthcare, as a nurse. But there is this thing to you. So listen, take your time attentively. If you come to my email to ask me a extra question, I'm gonna charge you consultation fee. Thanks so much. Okay. So now let's dive right into it. So the thing is, this country is actually massively, when I say waiting, massively. The thing is, before they used to write exam, but because say you don't want to so for a country to kind of okay, you get, this country is massively recruiting nurses. Yes, nurses. It's nurses that I see. I not say pharmacy. They are massively, like, they are so much in need of nurses. Like, they are looking for them incident. So they are massive. So the thing is, you don't have to be one, you don't have to be two. So if you are in a nurse group, you know your fellow nurses, you know clinical, this is the time for you to move ahead. So maybe if you're trying to move to the UK or move to the US, and then you're considering a high LTS, all these are exam, clinical, come and use this one. And you can actually use this one as stepping stone. Like I told you, it's a top country as well. And the thing is, if you actually write it in your CV that you've worked there, they will be ahead. So the thing is, most people, if they can't have money to maybe enter UK at once, or enter Canada, you get, they just use this as like a bridge. And then another thing is, this particular country, it has a bridge, like a bridge between UK and Canada. For example, in Nigeria now, we have this American University of Nigeria. So it's like a subsidiary of, is it American University? It's like a subsidiary of American University. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, there is this bridge program. Like, when you get to this country, right, and you work there as a nurse in a maybe at least a year, right, there are some, this thing again, there are some, this is set aside that they have that used to carry people from there to these top countries. Like, they have special place for them because they feel like once you can leave Nigeria healthcare experience and then you go to that country and then this thing, you understand, like you've so that this country is like in between. I mean, you understand. So the what's it called, the experience is really relevant. I hope you understand that. And then the good thing about this is you don't have to have also, what are the requirements? The good thing about this, like I said, you don't have to have any experience, whether you're a fresh nursing student, like you just came back, you just came out of school today. Wait, make I ask, am I just not jump talk? But I feel like they allow fresh nurses, right? So let's come before they actually respond to me. So as I was saying, cash confirm me. So what are the requirements? The thing is, you need your, please don't be angry. Me, I like to confirm things because I say whatever I say, it is what you get. Not like you get and I be seeing something else. I don't do such. So how much is this total package? That's the funny thing. It is very cheap, very affordable, very small. Like I said, it's two ways. The first one, if you're a family person, like maybe you're a married woman and this, that you can go first, you can apply for this single person. But if you know that you can't go with your family, you can do the second stage. Like, it's a 2-in-1, you go pick anyone. So and then another thing is, you can actually be a single person, right? You can be a single person, maybe you're not married yet or anything, you can still go for the option 2. And that's because this option 2, it has more kind of more advantage than this option 1. So that's me saying that in this package I have 2 options. You select the one you want. So in as much as I kind of went to look for this option 2 for my married viewers, even if you're single, that you're not married, I'll kind of maybe employ you to actually use this option 2, and I will explain in a bit. Like, I will explain option 1, I will explain option 2, and I will explain why I kind of like advise you to go for option 2 instead. But this is not me saying option 1 is bad. I hope you understand that. So now, how much is the total package? Total package for option 1 is 2.6 million naira. What did I say? 2.6 million naira. 2,600,000 naira. How much is option 2 package? Option 2 package is 4 million naira only. So option 1 package is 2.6 million naira. It can work for if you're a single person, if you're a married person, but you cannot go with your family immediately. You wait for like all these maybe 5 months or even 1 year plus or something like that, depending. Whereas option 2, you can go with your family, but not immediately as well. And that's because this option 2, this option 1, I've told you the price, right? I've told you the price. This option 1, I've told you the price. It has, this one is the specific visa. Like, they will give you the visa like nursing visa. But you see, this one is another type of visa that whether you're a nurse, so whether you're not a nurse, so whether you are not anything that anybody can actually use. I don't want to say the name because for the sake of this video. Yes, I hope you understand that. You grab me. So option 1 is the nursing visa. Like when you collect your visa, you say nursing visa. You understand? Your employer's name will be there, the name of your hospital will be there, your salary, everything is specific. You are tied to that visa. Whereas option 2, the one I have told you guys the price, this one, you don't get any specificity. You can do whatever you like. So the thing with option 1 is, I said it is specific. I've told you the price and everything. It's a 5 years contract. This option 1 visa is a 5 years. So in that way, you are tied to your employer in 5 years. But it's not as if you are tied to your employer in 5 years. You can decide to migrate if you want, but you have to work at least 1 year. At least 1 year. That is the disadvantage of this first one. And the second disadvantage of option 1 is the fact that you cannot go with your family immediately. See, after maybe like 5 months, 6 months, or 9 months. Yes, you understand? You are tied. Whereas the second one, so this one, you will get a job before you leave Nigeria. No, in fact, it's coming with a job. But the thing is, you are not tied. When you can even get to the place, to the hospital, and you feel like, MD, the way you are shouting every morning, I don't like it. You should decide to go to another hospital. Nobody will hold you. You can hear say, I don't like the way people build the gate of this hospital. Can't you people bend it? You can decide to go to another hospital. That one, you can, if you like, be changing job every 10 days. When you get there, it is nobody's business. Because you are not tied, you just there on your own. But like I said, before you even leave Nigeria, you will see your employment letter, you will see the hospital, you will see your pay, you will see everything. I hope you understand. The two options, all of you, before you come on Nigeria, you see your employment letter, you see your everything. Before you even carry your bag, say you come out, you go see them. But the difference between both of you is, option 1, you have to work for that employer at least 1 year. It's a 5-year contract, at least 1 year before you are able to change employer or change to another place. Whereas the second one, nobody is tying your destiny. You can do whatever you like, but you get so if you get to the place and you feel like, okay, you don't like the payment, you get another hospital, you feel like they pay better, you can migrate. Nobody is holding you. Oh well, someone, you understand? So now, what's the payment plan for this? Fortunately and unfortunately, the payment plan is full payment, and that is because the duration is not even far. Close your eyes, open it, you find yourself in this country. What did I say? Close your eyes, open it, you've actually found yourself in this country. So what's the duration of time? For example, let's say you pay today now, in less than 7 days, because this thing is in stages. Every nursing, this thing is in stages. So that's why I even want you guys to be many. Maybe I will open a WhatsApp group for everybody. Like, all of you will be doing the same stage. Oh yeah, stage 1, send me this document. Oh yeah, send me. You go there. You are working in group. You understand? Not be say ahead. So for you to get the first physical outcome, where you go see is am I doing jam talk? The first physical outcome is less than 7 days. Less than 7 days. Yeah, it's actually less than 7 days before you see the physical outcome. That is when your visa will be out. It's not even up to 10 days gone. It's not even up to 2. They gave it more like, okay, let's just say in 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks, you will see your visa in your hands like this. That I'm going to this country. Yeah. After you now see the country. And the another funny thing is, did I tell you people, this money that I mentioned in the video is including your flight though, is including your accommodation. Whether you are opting for option 1, whether you are opting for option 2, it is inclusive. But then listen attentively. This one, for option 1, like I said, is for single person. If you're going for single person, your flight is included, your accommodation is included. Now just to go provide your accommodation, like everything is included till the duration of your contract, you get. Whereas for option 2, if you decide to be a single person, your accommodation is included and your flight is included. But because you will be coming with your dependent, please, so the only thing we are providing for, that we're making expenses for, is for single applicant, is for the nurse. We are providing flights for the nurse. We are providing accommodation for the nurse. So if you are coming with your family, now you go run your stuff yourself. You don't consign us. But the thing is, you are not paying any extra visa fee because of your family. The only extra money you are paying because of your family is flight tickets for your family. And then accommodation. I don't know if the accommodation is going to be conducive for your family. That one is left to you. So if you get there, you feel like, you can bring your family of 7. If you say you cannot bring, so if it's not conducive for you, it's your own duty. We are not responsible for you. My own is just look for package that will favor my viewers that are actually family people. I hope you understand that. I hope you are clear. So we are only providing accommodation and flight for the nurse, which is the main dependent, sorry, the main applicants. Whatever happens with this thing. So whether you are opting for option 1 or option 2, like I said, you can go with your family. But for option 1, you have to wait for almost 9 months before you bring your family. Whereas option 2, you can actually bring your family in 1 month, like after 1 month. And that's because when you get there is this type of residence permit you have to apply for. Nobody is charging you extra. Nobody's, like I said, everything has been included in the money you're paying. Your own is, the only thing you will just do for me is when I'm chatting with you, oh yeah, go take bike and go to this. Sorry, there's no bike there, no vest. Take bike and go to this place. Take bike, everything. I've priced everything. I've added. You are not paying anything extra. Nothing. Your own is just to be going to where I send you. Like when you leave Nigeria and you go to get to where you're going, man, just say, oh yeah, use Google Map. This is where you're going. When you get there, say from so that you came to apply for clinical, you're not paying anything, even bio, nothing. So you have to apply for like a resident permit, this thing, and the thing will take like 1 month, less than 1 month together. So once that resident permit is ready in that less than 1 month, then you can bring your family. And this one, I'm telling you that in that 1 month that you can bring your family, like I told you, you are not paying any extra fee. So even if you have family of 1 million, nuclear family, father, mother, and children, nuclear family, even if you people are 9, even if you are 10, once you get your resident card, like I said, you're not paying anything for that resident card because we've added it already. Once you get your resident card, you just send us, just tell us, your family will come. The only money you are spending for your own dependent is their flight money, because that's the only money, their flight money. And then once you've taken their flights, and then you provide accommodation for them, because I don't know how convenient that place will be for family, because they mostly want to prepare for a single person. So now you go do that. But any other thing like visa fee, clinical fee, medical fee, clinical covered by us. So the only extra expenses you are paying for your dependent is just their flight ticket, and that is it. Are we cleared? So now, should I continue talking about the process, or let me just tell you the name of the country? Anyways, if you watch it up to here, the name of this beautiful country that I'm actually talking about, that is looking for nurses massively with this sweet benefits I was able to negotiate, is Qatar. Yes, Qatar is actually massively looking for, not just looking for, recruiting automatically nurses. You're not writing exams, you're not anything. Before now, you guys know that I've actually made a video about how to work in this particular country, the exams you have and all of that. Yes, I'm aware. And that is why I said, before you leave Nigeria, you know the right exam. The only documents that you need to send to me is your CV, your international passport, your recommendation letter, and your license. If you don't have, the main thing is your license. That is the main thing. It is your license. Because you see this country that I mentioned, and Nigeria, it's not as if we pay. So the thing is, despite that you're not writing an exam, when you get there, you will work as a nurse. Yes, you will still work as a nurse, because they are using the license, the license where Nigeria gave you, or your home country, or any country you're watching me from. That's the license you will use to still be practicing as a nurse, and they will be paying you like a nurse. But you see, immediately you enter this country that I mentioned. In case you fast forward, go back to go and hear where I said the name of the country. Immediately you are entering like this. Once they take you from the airport like this, my dear, they are registering you for your exam, for your interview, for your all those things. They are registering, because if the government of that country find out that, I think they give them a probation period, this and that, you're actually working without their own license, they can even seize the license of the hospital. I hope you understand that. Payatna. But a good thing about this is, listen attentively. You're not writing any exam before you leave Nigeria, right? You go there, you're working as a nurse, and we are like, you see this money that I've mentioned is part of all your exam fee. For this country, you are doing prometric, data flow, everything, evaluation, everything is part of the money I've charged you. Like I said, you're not paying anything extra. You only just be listening to my instruction. Once you pay your money like this, and my only just tell you, oh yeah, go to clinical. My only just to be directing you. You are not spending anything extra. Everything has been added. So immediately you enter. So Academy is at zero. We are booking you for your exam. Not like immediately, not like as if you write it the same day, right? You understand what I'm trying to say in literacy. You get there. So that's why I said massive. You guys know, maybe you'll be in the group and all these things together. You prepare together. So the question I now ask is, what if a nurse does not pass the exam? If you can watch my video about that country, right? I've mentioned it. Even me, that I'm a normal clinical. When I went through their license exam, I was like, she license exam, Lele, I be let my people go. Do you understand that? It's not all this UK, even UK nursing clinical, hard. So let alone this one. Since I've mentioned the country, you can go online to see their sample questions. And the thing is, you will provide their study materials. I don't know if I'm not sure it's part of the package, right? But the thing is, since you people are group thing, it's just like group study. So, and the thing is, you have 5 attempts to write the exam. If to say now you write your exam for Nigeria, now you for pass some. Like I said, you can go online, check this country, check their exam, and see their exam format. Is MCQ. It is very simple. It is very simple. If they ask you a question like, if you enter into the room and you see a patient gasping for air, what do you do? The first thing you do is what? It's not to go and call doctor. And you don't have any rights. This thing. It's just them asking you all these guidelines, maybe guiding nurses or anything. It's just all this common sense question, right? If you see a patient that has been at admission for the past 5 days, and then you go to do patient care, you see that the patient is doing gasping for air, what do? The first thing you do is call doctor, because you are just a nurse to give care. Concern, call doctor immediately to come and check. You're not supposed to touch the patient. You see, even me, I'm not a nurse, but I know that's the common sense. Doctor, I won't call you. Do you understand? So there are basic questions like, if you passed Nigeria licensing exam, they don't suppose hold your destiny. And we said people pass these exams a lot, unless you decide not to read, or you decide not to study, or maybe during the exam you decide not to pick any answer. Unless that. And like I said, since you're going through us and you people are many, there's going to be bulk preparation, bulk training, bulk this one, bulk that one. Okay, so that one should not even be your but I understand your that what if clinical. So the thing is, you have 5 attempts to actually try these questions. And the thing is, what I will actually advise is, since maybe you've not passed your exam, I don't know, depending on how brilliant you are, depending on how intelligent you are, depending on how flexible you are, since you've not passed your exam for this country, somehow, I don't know, depending, maybe I'll tell you to leave your family at home. Depending, like I said, depending. If you know that you can move with your family and still be flexible and still prepare for your exam, fine, move with them. But if you know that your family is going to be a distraction, you can just leave them. You can still opt for that option too. Leave them for that. Wait, you're not even moving with them gone before. Till after 1 month, right? For option 2 till after 1 month. Then for option 1 till after like 9 months. So that's fine. So in that 1 month, you're supposed to take your time and prepare well for your exam. Prepare very well for your exam. Like I said, the exam, even if you know it, you're supposed to pass. But then it's good to actually, because of course, they will give you mark, they will give you grade. And the plan is, like I've mentioned the name of the country, the plan is not to stay there forever. Because in as much as this country is a very, very cool one, it's very, very calm, like it's a very sweet, loving country, like, in fact, I know most of my nurses, they are female, right? Like the way they respect women, like they're not born you when you do anything to women and all of those things and all of that, that kind of thing. So if it's that, why I don't even want you to stay longer in that country, the only disadvantage, I'll be sincere with you. I won't say because I won't say market. I'll be sincere with you. The only reason I want you to move after going to this country, is the fact that they don't offer permanent residency. That is the only reason. If you ask any nurse or anybody that has stayed in this country that what is the disadvantage of staying in this country, the only thing they will tell you is the fact that they do not offer permanent residency. Even if you stay in this country for 1 million years, they will not give you permanent residency. I mean, I don't feel like that is an effort. So the thing is, I expect everyone, like, oh, wait, you should just work there for like 1 or 2 years. Once you have your money, move to UK, move to Canada, move to any of this. And like I said, they have all these bridging programs, because this country is like in the middle of these other countries. Like you will see, see, the thing is, US recruitment agency, they will rather recruit priority wise, they will rather recruit a nurse that has worked in this particular country with experience than bringing from Nigeria, priority wise. Yeah, I hope you understand that. So after that 1 or 2 years, you can decide to now migrate. You know, that one, you should have exposed you to, have you seen their hospitals? You should have asked, you know, they have standard hospital, they have standard medical practice, they have, even people used to go there for actually medical this thing. So that way to expose. So you passing your international exams or anything, it not go hard for you again, because you've had international experience. I hope you understand that. And then aside the permanent residency, you can decide to actually stay there. But me, the only disadvantage that I feel that I do not like somewhere to stay there for long is the fact that they do not offer a road to permanent residency. That is it. But if you're somebody that you don't mind or anything, you can actually stay there. So the thing is, how much is the salary? The salary is 6,000 Qatari. Yes, 6,000 Qatari. And 1 Qatar dinar is in Naira. That's like 195 or 198. So let's say it's almost like above 1 million Naira. That's like, depending on the distance, that's like, let's say 1.1 million Naira or 1.1 million Naira to 1.2 million Naira per month. And you know, like I'm telling you, one of the things that you actually spend more in any country is what? Is accommodation. Right? And once accommodation is taken off. So the thing is, I think they even offer a feeding, but I know how that feeding, because as per Nigeria ways, we no fish shop there. I don't know. I hope you understand that. Yeah, I hope you understand that. So which other this thing is that? So any other thing that you need is part of the money already. And if you're opting for the first one, like I've told you, it's a 5 years contract. It is actually renewable, it is cancelable, but it's cancelable only after 1 year. And then like I said, when you get there too, you actually do all these medicals. Yeah, you do medicals and all of that. So what you have to start with is your CV, your international passport, your passport photograph, your transcripts, your nursing certificates, and then your nursing license. And then, like I said, then like I said, you don't need any IELTS. You don't need any IELTS. It's only that exam that you're writing. And then another good thing about this country is you actually know it's actually tax free. So your money is yours. Once you collect your salary, they're not taxing you anything. You're not paying a dime for tax. Your money is your what? Your money is your what? Your money is your money. And so how long does this duration start? So I said it actually takes less than 10 days and everything. And like I told you, you have to make your full payments, because we have to start making preparations as fast as, like, immediately you make your payments. Once your visa is out in less than 2 weeks, too, we have to book your flight. Like, in fact, you are migrating. You are not, nobody is waiting for anything. You are migrating. Then once you get there, we'll book you for medicals, you book you for this. Sharp, you they go be that. Like, it has to. So that is exactly why you have to make your full payments. Nothing like if the distance is out. Immediately your distance is out. We are like, you are fast tracking. We are moving you. It's not as if we are waiting 1 month. So this is for people that they are ready to move, like sharp. So in less than, so depend, people that are ready to move, not people that are saying, let me first wait for my visa. After visa, let me do this one. You pay your full money and everything. So the thing is, if you have any issue with paying your full money, that you're just seeing this girl for the first, you're just seeing this girl online, what if, you know, so many what if questions. So the thing is, I actually have a working office, and that office is actually my house. I can actually give you my address to come to my house, but at a fee. Yes, if you don't have chairs to pay online, maybe you are scared, what if, it is fine. I can give you my house address. You will come to my house to come and see me, but at a fee. If you're a single person, I charge 70k. If you're a married person, like if you have family, I'll charge you 120k. So it's either if you pay online, like if you can check this and you pay your money online, we start to process, no problem. But if you know you have this ominophobia, what if, can they come, what if, no wahala. I can send you my house address, you come and know my house, but at a fee. And it is not negotiable. So if you know you're interested, you can send me a mail, you can send me a DM. My contact will be in the description box of this video. Don't forget to share with your friends that are nurses and all of that. And then the good thing about this particular country having their work experience is when you're moving to other top countries, like when you're moving to other countries of your dream, is like I said, they actually have bridging programs. Like they can do all this IELTS waiver, clinical waiver, and like that, because that country, like I said, this country is actually a top country, is actually serving as a middleman between this one and this one. So once you have experience, these countries, for example in Canada, if you have experience in this country, they will tell you no need for IELTS. Yes, you don't have to write IELTS. Whereas in other countries as well, they will just give you waiver and everything like that. But then if you are coming directly from Nigeria, they will tell you do this one, do that one. And then another question I want to ask you, do you have to learn the language? Because it's kind of a language country. No, you don't have to learn the language. English, like majority of them, they actually speak English. You don't have to learn the language. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.